If I had the money that these Disney adults have to drop, to spend, to lose on needless plastic gadgets and gizmos aplenty, I would be rolling, baby. The same people who are complaining when someone recommends a $25 face wash then are dropping tens of thousands of dollars on an experience that looks to me like something I would wish upon my worst enemy gladly and freely. That's not your hobby, doesn't mean you need to shame it. No judgment here. Just pointing out the obvious that I feel people don't talk about enough. It's giving Toddlers and Tiaras on TLC when they were living in a double wide, which no shame again, but then dropping like 20 grand on their daughter's new flipper and big ball gown dress, and the daughter barely even enjoyed herself at the pageants, but they were like, we need to win, just like living through their daughter, right? And like and we're in so much rampant debt. Why hasn't there been an expose on Disney adult debt? There is simply.
I never would have ever thought that people are taking on loan to go on Disney or to go to Disney. I didn't know. Oh, this is one of those cases where I say I'm too African for this. Like, guy, I'm too African for this. Like, no, I never would have imagined that this was a case. This reaction I'm doing is, opening my eyes to a lot of things that in my wildest imagination I won't have ever thought about. Because, it's not a norm in my country. Like, you are taking a loan to go and have fun. Yeah, like you're taking a loan to go and have fun. Money that you don't have, because if you don't have the cash to pay for it, obviously you cannot afford it. That's the way we see it. There's nothing like you don't have it, you don't have it. You sit and wait till when you have it. Do you get? Though now loan companies are beginning to come out in my country just in few years. But even at that, there's still limited amount that you can take from them. And the way those people harass and publicly harass people is making other people to stay away from them, because the government is not even telling them anything. But of course, the thing is that you just take a loan and they'll put the money just like a one-time thing in a monthly thing. You take it and they send it to your account, and you will not take another until you pay back the one you've taken. And there's a limited amount to what you can take. Unlike what Americans that do, different companies will be giving you cards that you just be spending however you like. Someone in the comment section said, watch the first video under Disney debt, where the first couple is 200,000 plus in debt with $900 and $1,200 car payment. I'm feeling a lot better about myself. Like, my car loan is being paid off next month. Husband has no car payment, no student loan debt. Husband is minimal. Credit card payment gets made in full every month. Oh, you see? People like this, they are even the ones that should be going on this trip, because to an extent they know how to make financial decisions. Somebody said, do you feel the same way about season ticket holders for sports teams? So this season ticket holders, they still take on loans to do all this one. It's still, all of you are still under the same category, in my own opinion. Or marathon runners or any collector. No, I cannot put marathon runner in this. Marathon runner, something that will help your health. Now, see, this is why I knew that you are very biased. Marathon runner, come on, sis. Tell me something else. Say something else. Or any collector. At least to an extent, collectors, those guys, after a while, they can sell it, right? All those collectors is something that even their children can turn it into something big. That is even better. Like, you can make something out of it, make money. Just to go and have fun, you spend all that amount of money, and you go back and start living paycheck to paycheck. I'm too African for this.
Are you guys in any kind of debt right now?
Mine's pretty minimal, I think. Credit card and a vehicle, probably about 60.
And that's minimal to you?
No.
$60,000. Like 60,000 American dollars in debt.
No, it's a lot.
What's left on the car loan?
53. 3,
What are you driving?
a 24 Toyota Tundra.
How about you? How much debt do you have?
Probably 75,000. Credit cards and then a car loan as well.
What's your car
some
loan?
Student loans, yeah. Like 60.
60. What are you driving?
I was
You
terrible.
rolled over
I
negative
can't-
equity,
yeah.
didn't
You know, I've always wondered why Americans have what are they doing to have all those nice big cars? So you guys are buying all of that on credits. And you are calling my country third world country. You are calling my country third world country. Hey, now my shoulder is getting bigger now. Yeah?
Yes, I did. Yes. Honda Pilot 25.
What's your car payment?
1,200.
How about your car payment?
982.
I mean, you're just giving away the income every month at this point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How much student loans we have left?
I probably have 100,000 in student loans.
Okay, add it all up in your head. I think we're doing this for the first time. How much debt do you have total?
I'm going to say at least 180 grand.
Can you tell me, did you guys pay cash for the trip?
For half of it.
The other half is on what?
A Disney card.
Oh, the Disney credit card. What do you get for putting it on the Disney card?
Hold on. There's a Disney credit card. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. I kid you not. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. America is a weird place. I'm telling you. I'm too African for this.
Card versus any old other card.
It has 6 months special financing, so there's no interest for like 6 months.
Okay, so is your plan to pay it off in 6 months?
That's
Yes,
the plan.
that
Yes.
is the plan if we can do that for sure. Yeah.
That doesn't instill confidence. You're like, if we, because otherwise it's gonna like crank up to what, 29% APR or something crazy.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys have any debt right now?
Yes.
How much?
My student loans, they're about 100,000.
What was your degree?
Business administration.
How much total do you have in debt?
Probably around 128,000. I'd say total.
Do you ever feel like, I'll just die with the debt? Like, is there a game plan to be like, I'm going to pay this off in 3 years? Or is it just kind of like, I'll make my payments?
It's going to be probably in about 15 years. I'm assuming I'll get it paid off. I don't know.
How old are you now?
Imagine paying off a loan in 15 years. How are you able to breathe, sleep, wake up every year? Now I see why you guys buy so much. The consumerism in America is too much. Now I know and see why. This is why. Please, you should come and patronize my Afrocentric. Please. This one, even with $100, you buy a lot even. $1,200 for a Honda Pilot is insane. Somebody said we have debt, we take vacations, we enjoy our short time with our kids now before they are old and have their own lives. We pay all our bills on time and we chip away at our debt when the kids no longer rely on us. Tomorrow is not promised. I guess it's the mindset you guys are using to live. Okay, good for you.
I'm paying off $100,000 worth of debt and still choosing to take a family vacation to Disney next week, and so many people have called me crazy for doing so. So I want to break down the numbers for you and see if you would make the same decision as me. To set the stage for you, we're going with my husband on a work trip to Orlando. So he would already be in Orlando because of work. This is just what it would cost for all of us to go with him and to go to Disney and Universal while we're there. Now, one of the only perks of my husband traveling frequently is that he flies exclusively Southwest, which means we get a lot of Southwest miles. So he was able to pay for my ticket, my daughter's ticket, my son's ticket, and my mother-in-law's ticket, all with points. All we had to do was pay taxes, and we ended up paying $11.20. Now, the main reason that this trip is so affordable is since my husband was already planning on being in Orlando for work, his job is paying for the hotel and the rental car, so we pay absolutely nothing. Now, the main reason that we wanted to go to Orlando specifically is so that we could take our kids to Disney. So we purchased 5 tickets, me, my husband, and my mother-in-law, and then our 2 kids. And you can see here the total for that was $995.79.
Now here's where I got very, very lucky. We're only doing one day at Disney this trip because my kids are very young, just so that we can feel it out. And so we wanted to do one more bigger thing while we were there, and we decided to go to Universal Studios. So this is not only for all 5 of us to go, but for my sister-in-law to go also. So 6 tickets total, and you can see down there it was going to be $1,184.28. But I was able to work into a brand deal that I got a comp for $1,000, which means for those 6 Universal tickets, I paid $184.28. Now, obviously, this doesn't include the money that we're going to spend on food or gas while we're there, but if you were able to go to Orlando for 6 days and go to Universal and Magic Kingdom for under $1,200, even though you had debt, would you?
Okay, this actually makes sense, but not all those other ones we've been watching. This one makes sense. Somebody said, I've learned being overly restrictive is not sustainable. You obviously are being very mindful of all your expenses for this vacation. You deserve this trip. Yeah, actually, she does. She does deserve it. Somebody said, probably not, because I got in my head how far that $1,200 would go towards debt. We did a year and a half of no fun trips, and it was so worth it. Somebody said, I used to be like this until my uncle died while paying debt. It was a hard lesson for me.
What is the total price of a Disney trip?
We have 3 kids, spent around like $5,000.
And how many days?
5 days.
Did you use credit cards for the trip?
No. If we have cash for it, then we'll do it.
Do you have any other debt?
Mortgage and cars.
Car for sure. That's something I'm looking to get rid of soon. So
How much is your car balance right now?
I probably have 15 grand left on it.
We just got another car, and so I've only had it maybe like 6 months. So like all of it is left off the car.
What's your car payment on it?
$567 on mine, and then he has a Tesla.
$723.
$1,200 on car payments each month?
And then our mortgage is high.
Knock out them car payments.
We're getting rid of the Tesla, so we'll just have the one car.
What's your best saving tip?
Separate your bank accounts.
We pay our bills together. Like we have joint accounts, more than one. But his money is his money, my money is my money. We've been doing this 16 years, and it works out fine.
First of all, you guys look real young.
You see, this is what I love about two like minds coming together. You see, they are doing what works for them. It's working for them. I know that if I venture into this comment, I'm bound to somebody say, why are they doing it? You see, for 16 years, it's been working for them. And yes, did you hear that loan? It's not much. You see, did you hear that loan? It's not much. Did you hear that? Don't forget that part.
Then are dropping tens of thousands of dollars on an experience that looks to me like something I would wish upon my worst enemy gladly and freely. That's not your hobby, doesn't mean to shame it. No judgment here. Just pointing out the obvious that I feel people don't talk about enough. It's giving Toddlers and Tiaras on TLC when they were living in a double wide.
It sucks because I usually like this creator's videos. Like she's just, trash talking terrible men and talking about, legal things. She's a lawyer, so she's on, lawyer TikTok. But this take, really? Was the engagement so low that you had to, do the whole hating on Disney adults video? Because that's the trend. That's the go-to time after time. When the engagement and the views are low, it's like, okay, Disney adult, that's going to get a lot of views. I'll talk about them. So you went for that. Fine. My thing is, when you say no judgment here, and quite literally the next 20 things you say are some of the most judgmental statements I've ever heard in my life, what are we doing? Also, everything she talked about in terms of like purchasing things and, going on vacations, that's just having a hobby and going on a vacation like people do. You're smart.
The issue I have with people having a hobby is taking a loan to fund your hobby. There's a reason why it's called a hobby. Taking a loan to fund it. Maybe the way she went about it is wrong, but I know that when it comes to this Disney topic, a lot of Americans is a point where you should not be touching for them. They don't mind because it's not beginning to look like it's not a cut-like thing. People just go on it, and if you've not gone onto vacation there, you've not gone to vacation there, you seem as if FOMO, you're having a high form of FOMO. You've not started living. If you've not taken your kids, some of these kids will never ever remember it. Do you get? So it's more or less like it's even for the parents, not for the children. Let's be honest. Do you get? Well, it's all well and good. If you want to be living on loan, you don't have an issue. It's your life, so just do it. Do you get? But don't come in future crying for a funding. Well, your country is a very nice country. They always do funding for anybody. I love America for that, actually. So yeah, there's that. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.